Hi everyone, my name is Morgan. I'm currently living about an hour outside Chicago, a little bit south of Chicago. Something you would find not on my resume is I'm an avid dog lover, as you can see by the two dogs sitting next to me and vying for my attention. The little one right over there is Chance. Our doodle is laying on the floor. His name is Neville after Harry Potter. The thing that brought me to Dominican was really just spending time figuring out what it is I wanted to do for a career, not just a job. My first degree, master's degree, is actually in counseling and art therapy, and it just was not something I could see myself doing long term and didn't feel passionate about. So I've taken the last couple of years and I just kept coming back to the library field. I spent a short time working in my local library as a children's assistant. But the reality of working a full-time and a part-time job just was unfortunately not sustainable. So I had to leave my part-time job at the library and stick with the full-time job that had my benefits, because that's part of being an adult. My hope in completing the degree over the next year is to either work in a large public library setting or in a state library setting. The goal is for at least part of my job, I'd love to work in archives and dive into that world because it fascinates me and it just where my heart keeps going. So that's a little bit of my background. Right now I'm working from home full time, so juggling the full-time work and full-time school should be an interesting adventure. A library that I've used recently really is the local library that I worked at. Most of the time I'm using their online resources, so audiobooks. I've just actually started getting back into reading physical books. My goal is at least 50 physical books this year, and then any audiobooks in addition to that is just a bonus, because those are nice to listen to while I'm doing my day-to-day work. The favorite thing about that specific library is honestly where it's located, and the people are amazing. I think a library can really be made or broken by the people who work there. If you have really friendly, inviting people, it makes you want to keep going back. And I think that in itself also makes it special. They had great programming for all ages and really did their best to make programming accessible during COVID and just reaching the community as best they could. But that said, I look forward to meeting all of you.